Yes, people. As you can see, we are progressing, and we are currently now going through the industrial part of the canal into Gdansk, into the city centre, towards like the old town and so on. Like I say, not always do I do things regularly here at Scotty Solo. Things move around the way they do and progress how they progress, but I would just like to point out something here that I've had a lot in just over the 4 years that I've been on this type of journey. Now, when I started this journey, it was about pushing boundaries. It was about getting better experiences without spending so much money, you know, trying to prove that it doesn't matter what's in your bank, you can still go, still do certain things within the law, rightfully, and get a better experience without spending as much money as maybe you should. Now, also, there are opinions, and like we know, opinions are like bumholes. Everyone's got one, and they all stink. So, furthermore to this message, I have had a few negative Nellies going, why are you doing this? Why are you going to these places? Blah, blah, blah. You could have put this on this, and you could have done this on that. Well, this is the point I'm trying to make, is that if I didn't book this trip, and if Lechia Gdansk did not reschedule their football match for the event that I've just found out that is occurring, there would be no way on God's green earth I would get this opportunity. Now, over the last few years, I've been able to do some stuff at Instagram for West Ham. I've been able to up my experiences. I've done a little job in Choiseul before. You know, it's not always about whether these companies, these people use this video, use that video. What it is about perseverance and keeping going, keeping producing, doing what you can, because now I have the opportunity in the morning to go and do a job at the Polsat Plus Arena, which for my CV, honestly, and from a personal point of view, I am massively proud of this opportunity. I'm massively proud of this moment. And I'm very grateful that the people that have got me involved and, you know, explain to me what I can do and link me with their Instagram and so on. You know, it might not be much, but it's something. And sometimes emails, things like this, things like that, don't work. If you are not aware of all the events that are happening, you can't always pre-contact, which obviously on this situation I've not been able to do. But what I have done is explain to them what I can do, what I can do for them, what I can share with them, and what we can get as a result. And they're more than happy to let me have a crack. They're more than happy to let me in and do it from the sides and see the event. So, you know, as I say, I can't always explain what I'm doing or how or why. But what you can do is you can make an effort with people and situations and things, and sometimes, not always, but sometimes you will get some fantastic results. And I'm very happy to say that in this moment I've got a fantastic result from this situation that I'm very looking forward to in the morning. Still a little bit beside myself because of the way it's occurred, but you know, I was hoping to go and do a tour of the stadium and see the shop. The shop was shut because of the event. The tour not happening today because of the event, obviously. But I've been able to go in the stadium, and I'll be able to go in the stadium again tomorrow as a media member and share a much richer experience and a more unique individual experience than maybe some others we get the opportunity to do. So I'm trying to say this in the best way without any arrogance or anything like that. You know, it's purely to do with being in the right place at the right time. Maybe because I went there instead of going to the commercial touristy area first, seeing what the crack was, being a bit disappointed with the football match being rescheduled. I was going to talk to someone about it and see what was going on, see if they would let me have a bit of a better tour or whatever. And as it goes, I'm now going to be working there, which is even better, man. Come on now. So yeah, very, very excited, very glad. And also, quite happy to show these naysayers. These are the people that will stop you living your dream, yeah? These are the people that will always have an opinion negatively against you, no matter what you do, what results you get, and how you get them, right? And I've had to deal with that a lot in life. And I'm sure there's others around me that have had to endure the same. And this is why I feel like that this message is very important, is if it feels right by you, and you're investing in yourself, and that investment is not a lot of money, but it's worth your time, it's worth your effort, it's worth everything else, then surely that's enough. And I think that sometimes people have too strong of an opinion on what result they think you should get when you should get it. And that is not how it works, ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid. I didn't think that I'd come back to Poland again first after going to Poland for the first time, but obviously, like I said, I went to see Rammstein. It wasn't a budget travel, it wasn't this, it wasn't just exploring an industrial side before we get to the main part. It was go to the stadium, do this, be there for the gig, go to the stadium, do this, be there for the gig, the next day see what I haven't seen, the following day do a bit more if I can. And like I say, there's obviously more to come from this adventure, and I will be progressing this onto YouTube, and I will be getting out there a little bit more. So I'll apologise now that if my first vlogs and videos are not very good from a perspective or a quality point of view. For me, it's not about that. For me, it's about comfort, getting used to it, carrying on, doing more of it, and obviously there will be more to come travel wise anyway later in the year that I shall not reveal yet. But what I'd also like to say is sometimes it's good to step away from the commercial side of things and just live a moment in a different culture, in a different place, and just see how it is for other people. I mean, I've done a bit of handball and things like that lately. I've been seeing people doing that today and whatever else as I've walked through, which is quite nice to see. But my passion lies in travel, trying to do media jobs, trying to create content and videos, and I believe so far we've done a great job of that, and hopefully we'll carry on doing more.